Hello and what's up? It is time for more Demon Slayer. So last week when I watched Demon Slayer, the first episode of season 3 of Demon Slayer, I was dumb, I'll admit, because I was saying how to be fair to me, I wasn't 100% on this theory, and I tried to specify many times that I didn't know if what I was saying was true or not. But I was saying that this dude looked a lot like Tanjiro's father, so I was like, oh, I think this guy is Tanjiro's dad. Anyway, I have been told by number 1, comments, and number 2, rewatching the episode and rewatching or re-looking at earlier episodes of Demon Slayer, and number 3, just online in general, it's not Tanjiro's dad. Or at the very least, it most likely isn't. He doesn't have, he's not definitely Tanjiro's dad, because he doesn't actually look exactly like him. He has similar hair in that they both have long red and black hair. And they both have scars on their face, but they're different looking scars. So, and also they both dress in sort of traditional things, but so do a lot of people in this universe. So, debunked, I guess. That theory is gone out the window. The thing was that the episode was trying to, it's almost like the episode was getting me to realize, oh, this is someone you know already. You recognize this person, don't you? By the way they were not revealing him fully, and the way that Tanjiro was saying I recognize that guy and stuff. But that's because he was in Muzan's memories. Is that who it was? We've seen this guy in basically visions before, so that's why we recognized him. And I think in my head, since I knew that I recognized his character design, I kind of just guessed that it was Tanjiro's father. It wasn't. So anyway, just wanted to make that quick correction at the start, because I'm going to try to move forward not making that same dumb assumption. But it was a great episode last time. I'm excited to continue to get into more of this season. If you want me to continue doing Demon Slayer reactions on the YouTube channel, best thing to do is support the videos, liking, commenting, and subscribing, going to my Patreon account, and supporting me there is an extra thing that you can do. And if you want to get the full-length version of the reaction, that's the only way to get it. But other than that, if you just support the video here on YouTube, it has the best chance of being able to stay, these reactions being able to stay on YouTube, and either not be pushed to my Patreon account or be stopped entirely. I don't think I would stop Demon Slayer reactions entirely. I think at most I would move them to Patreon, because it's Demon Slayer. I want to watch this no matter what. So, anyway, just letting you know that in advance. Let's jump into episode 2 of Demon Slayer. Here we go. What the hell? What was with his face? Ooh. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's gonna intervene now. Damn. Yeah, no. He's strong. Ooh. Right. So, he wasn't there, because he's a hashira, right? He wasn't there originally in the hashira meeting, right? I'm trying to remember. He must not have been, because he doesn't recognize that box. Yoriichi Type Zero. What a scary thing to say. I wonder what they're talking about. Okay. I'm getting a good vibe for this guy's personality. Man, his hair, the way it cuts off there is very weird. I thought he's gonna slap him across the face. Yeah, of course this guy would piss Tanjiro off. Yeah. Tanjiro is about respect. You put respect on his name. I don't care. Yeah. Sorry, but I really don't give a fuck. Oh, okay. Oh. Tanjiro just trusts people. Okay, mechanical doll, alright. Ah, okay. So why did the doll look like the demon? Is it for practice? Okay. Yeah. Right, yeah, so it's for practice. So it looks like a demon, so you practice against a demon. He must have already killed it. Ooh! Oh, this is cool. Oh. Wow, is it holding its own against the Hashira? Yoriichi Type Zero, got it. Oh, it was right. It was modeled by a swordsman, not by the demon, but the swordsman who ends up we know became the demon. 300 years ago. Got it. That's why the demon couldn't have been Tanjiro's dad. Huh? Oh, is this his raven or whatever? Crow, rather. Ah! Hey, fuck off! Oh my god, he's bleeding. Uh-huh. Kotetsu. Oh, here it goes. Damn, we're already halfway through. Oh. God damn it. Oh. It's very nice that you're trying to help this kid. But you kind of don't need to. Aww. I'd like to see Kotetsu's face. Oh! That's a very big brother thing to do. And those are things you can't do right now. Damn. Crazy that Tanjiro thinks like he might not be the one able to save his sister. But he's just taking strides towards it. Cute. I want to see his full face though. Oh, is he done? When it... Maybe he didn't like destroy it? Oh! No, bro. Yeah. He's not purposefully being a dick, he's just one of those logical type guys. Yeah, the crow's a dick. Turn the key. It might still work. Aww. Oh, no! It's working! Cool. Can you deactivate it now that it's working? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Do it. Yeah. That's true. It's a little easier. Okay. I'm not gonna take I'm not gonna take your insults to them. Oh my god. Kotetsu's started to be very forged now. Oh my god. What? Kotetsu, what happened? You did a full 180. Oh my god. Honestly, this is pretty good training for Tanjiro though. Oh my god. What? Why does he get to decide your food and water though? Jesus. This is fucked up. Oh my god. Well, this because a kid told you can't eat or drink? Like a random kid. Okay, different than the opening. I was thinking about the opening thread just now. Huh? Is it like a danger sense? What is it? Is that what it is? Can he like smell the danger now? Yay. He has demands. Oh, but he got it. God damn. I'm kind of taking for granted how good the animation is. Whoa. Oh, that's not a good thing to think about. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there goes some hair. Oh, is that the head? Wait, what broke? His sword broke. Oh. Man, he breaks a lot of swords. Oh, but he got the doll as well. There's a sword in the doll? It's a sword. Oh my god. Wait, so is Tanjiro gonna have this cool 300-year-old sword? And what, we're just gonna end the episode there? I want more. Aw, except I'm okay watching this. Oh my god, yes, base this entire ED on her, please. Aw. Oh, it's not all based on her, it's also gonna be based on Dokito. Oh, this is also Milet Man with a mission. Crazy. Whoa, this is pretty cool actually. I feel like I'll understand what's happening there. Aww, later. That's so cute. That was a good episode, even though it was basically just a training episode. Like a sort of strange training episode in that, like, a lot of the time when you have training episodes at this point in the show, it's like here's how shonens normally go. At the start of the series, you have a training. You have some sort of training. And that is to get you to the point of being a very strong person that makes you worthy of being the protagonist of a show like this. So we already did that in season 1. Tanjiro has already gone through quite a lot of training. Now we're in season 3. generally at this point when you do training, when you're doing the training, there's a purpose to like why you would need this specific training now, you know? Like they're training like, oh, you're doing this poorly. We need to learn so that you can train this specific thing. But in this episode, that isn't really the case. Like it was just like this kid was kind of just like, hey, I want you to be better, so you should just train. You should just train with this for the hell of it, you know? So that's a very strange situation here in this episode. But the idea of training because he wants you to get better than Tokito, just because he thinks Tokito's a jerk who, you know, mistreats his stuff and stuff like that. So that has some merit to it. And I mean, the episode was mostly about introducing us to Tokito and like what his entire deal is, what his personality's like, what his skills are like, and also introducing us to Kotetsu. I don't know if Kotetsu is going to be like a reoccurring character in this season, or if he's just like a, you know, he's going to be here once or twice, just a very small character. I imagine he's not going to be a big character. I imagine he's just here and there. But it did those, and then also gives us a little bit more lore on the demon that was a swordsman who lived 300 years ago, and we know now is a demon. I assume nobody. I wonder if anybody else in the Demon Slayer Corps knows about number one. Knows about the Demon 1, upper rank 1, because like, I mean, how would you know, I guess, unless you came across him? But if you came across him, I imagine if he's upper rank 1, basically anyone he comes across is gonna die, I imagine. Like, why would he keep anyone alive that he came across, really? So I imagine that any human who came across number 1 has died, so no one would probably know about number 1 being there. And I imagine they just assumed or thought that the swordsman 300 years ago just died like any other person would die, or disappeared, you know? He mysteriously disappeared and no one knows where he went. I don't know. But it's interesting the way that they're doing this. Like, they're playing with our expectations in a kind of different way, where they showed us the demon first, and now they're showing us like what the demon, like we have the information now of Tanjiro seeing this person and being like, oh, I kind of recognize this. But we have the information, we know that he's the demon, and Tanjiro is just learning about him being a swordsman. And it's like Tanjiro is getting information that is kind of I don't know. I guess I guess I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I'm sort of just rambling here, but I just find it strange. I feel like it's strange that they revealed the demon in the first episode to us already. I feel like that would be something that they would have saved. I think what they could have done, and I'm not saying they did it wrong, because I don't quite know what they're setting up yet. I don't quite know where this is leading, but I think what they could have done is not shown us that first episode and like showing the demon and getting us used to his look and stuff, but instead having like an episode like this where we see this character and we go like, oh, who's that? And then we're like, oh, he was a swordsman from 300 years ago or whatever. And then later we reveal that he's actually a demon and he's upper rank 1. Right? And then that would be like not a huge twist, but it would be like a minor little twist. It's like a reveal, and it's like this character has been now set up. This demon has now been set up in our expectations as the swordsman. Is like, oh, the swordsman, oh, he is actually the demon. And so like there's this crazy stuff, but they did it in the other order for some reason. So I wonder what the purpose of all of this is. I wonder what's going on here. But regardless, I enjoyed it. I enjoy watching Tokito so far. I think it's going to be pretty hype to watch him fight. Like, that's going to be very cool. The hashira are interesting characters, I think, because a lot of them are very unlikable at least to start. You know, they all are a little bit either selfish or just eccentric and weird, or, you know, they all have pretty major flaws, it seems like. So obviously we had Rengoku, who was like maybe the purest of them, and he seemed mostly like a good guy. But I think even in his straightforwardness, I think there were I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember there was something that was kind of off-putting about his forwardness, where he was still kind of like, he was so forward that he was kind of heartless sometimes, because like he delivered everything in the same way. It's like it was harder for you to relate to him on like a human level. I don't know. I remember there was something that originally put me off about Rengoku, and obviously now, like, I love him and I miss him very much. But yeah, and then obviously I forgot the name of, I think it starts with a T, but the name of the season 2 hashira, who is like most of the season, the sound hashira. Tenzin, is that his name? That's it. That is a Japanese name. I can't remember if that's his name, but if it is, I'm gonna say Tenzin, and if that's not his name, fuck it. But Tenzin was like basically our first introduction to him was he tried to kidnap some women for his mission, you know? Like, he was a very strange guy as well. And now we have Mitsuri, who, I mean, I absolutely adore, and I find no problems with her, but she's in it for very shallow reasons. You know, she's just looking for love in Hashira. I didn't think she really cares about fighting demons, or maybe she does, and like she's kind of not really upfront about what her reasons are. But yeah, she's seems kind of simple. And now we have Tokito, who's a little bit entitled, I guess you could say, but he's a prodigy, so he, I guess, has grown up knowing that he's better than most people. And that's coming out in his behavior. I don't know. I just think it's interesting that the Hashira are a lot of the time like kind of obnoxious and stuff, but they're still cool characters. But it takes me a while to like settle into their characters and really like them. So anyway, that's Demon Slayer episode 2. I think I might have said episode 3 at some point in this video. I hope not. But if I did, oops. That was episode 2. Really enjoyed it, and can't wait for the next episode. So the full length reaction to this video is on my Patreon account, as well as all the other videos on my channel since I started a Patreon account. And early access and exclusive videos are also on there. You can go check that out. Otherwise, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.